Emma Raducanu and Andy Murray capped off their seasons in Linz and Stockholm last week. The 19-year-old's unprecedented breakthrough season came to an end with a second-round defeat to a qualifier at the Upper Austria Ladies Linz after she received a bye. She also announced her new coach, and hit headlines when England rugby coach Eddie Jones pinned her recent losses down to distractions, before backtracking on his comments and even inviting the teenager to Twickenham. Meanwhile, Andy Murray beat top seed Jannik Sinner to record the best win of his season, but lost to eventual champion Tommy Paul at the Stockholm Open. It's not just the British Grand Slam champions whose years are coming to an end, as the ATP and WTA finals both kicked off last week, with the top 8 players of the season in the men's and women's sides facing off at the prestigious year-end championships, which conclude this week. Express Sport takes a look at the biggest stories from on and off the tennis court over the last week. Raducanu ticked off yet another career first in her young career last week, as she was the top seed at a tournament for the first time while competing in the Upper Austria Ladies Linz, a WTA 250 event. The US Open champion, who turned 19 on Saturday, November 13, received a bye to the second round in Linz, where she faced qualifier and world number 106 Xinyu Wang, coming back following a one-sided first-set loss before she was narrowly defeated 1-6, 7, 6, 0, 5, 7, seeing her breakout season come to an end. Although the world number 20 lost early in Linz, many saw the match as her best since her historic US Open title run, as she was able to get herself out of trouble and dig deep to make it a close battle, even saving match points when Wang served for the match at 5-4 in the final set after Raducanu got injured and needed a medical timeout. Following the defeat and the end to her incredible breakthrough 2021, the Bromley teenager also confirmed that she had appointed Torben Beltz as her new coach, a seasoned pro who led Angelique Kerber to the world number 1 ranking and 2 of her 3 Grand Slam titles. Murray was also back in action this week for one last time in 2021 at the stacked Stockholm Open, and made it to his second quarterfinal of the season. He defeated world number 354 Viktor Djuricevich 6-1, 7, 6, 7 in the opening round before facing top seed and world number 10 Jannik Sinner for the first time in his career, producing a dominant display to defeat the world no 1-0, 7, 6, 4, 6, 3 in 2 hours and 15 minutes. The former world number 1's convincing win over the young Italian was heralded as his best win since undergoing hip surgery in early 2019, as he had also defeated then world number 10 Hubert Hurkacz in the recent Erste Bank Open, but the Pole was the 5th seed there rather than top seed, and the Brit needed 3 sets to narrowly overcome his opponent 6-4, 6, 7, 6, 6, 3. The victory led Murray to his second quarterfinal since October 2019, but he was unable to make a first semi-final since his title win at the Antwerp ATP 250 2 years ago, as he lost to world number 52 and eventual champion Tommy Paul 2, 6, 6, 3, 3, 6. The 3-time Grand Slam champion was also undergoing a trial period with Esteban Carroll in Stockholm, the man who took Johanna Konta into the world's top 10 and also trialed with Raducanu recently, and could appoint the Spaniard full-time over the off-season. Raducanu found herself on the receiving end of criticism from England rugby head coach Eddie Jones last week, as he commented on Raducanu's recent defeats while trying to protect Marcus Smith, after the young star was instrumental in England's dominant 69-3 win over Tonga. The big thing for good young players is distractions. The distractions could be the exposure they get in the media, the praise they get, the criticism they get, Jones said, in a warning to 20-year-old Smith. There can be groups of agents who see this guy as the next big thing. There's a reason why the young girl who won the US Open hasn't done so well afterwards. What have you seen her on, the front page of Vogue and Harper's Bazaar or whatever it is, wearing Christian Dior clothes? All that is a distraction around her. He was slammed for his remarks after failing to refer to Raducanu by name, while it was also pointed out at the time that the world number 20 had played just 2 events since winning the US Open, winning 2 matches and losing 2. Many also noted that a British Vogue photoshoot and interview she took part in was not a cover story, and was shot weeks before Raducanu even won the US Open, and before she flew to America for the summer hard court swing.